it's Cece, and today I have kind of a random haul. Some stuff from Sephora, some QVC, TSV, and some other stuff. So we're going to start with the QVC TSV, and this is the Tarte Good For You Glamour. This is the box it came in. Real pretty summer leafy type thing. And it came with a nice satin purple bag from Tarte. And this is one that I've seen a lot on their website, but I've never had on my own. The star of the show is this Ladies Night palette with some purple snake skin on top, which is very popular for them. Has a nice mirror on top, and this is what it looks like. We have a beautiful plummy blush, a nice bronzer, really good highlighter. A lot of times I don't like Tarte's highlighters. This is a nice one. Blush wears really well. We have a deep brown matte shadow and a mauve matte shadow, which is really gorgeous, and a cream matte shadow. And then these three: gold, burgundy plum leaning on the reddish side, and a rust are all satin. And this really turns more rust on my lids, and it looks really, really gorgeous. Yesterday I did this in the crease, this at the brow bone, this on the center of my eye, and this in the outer V and underneath my lashes, and it was really gorgeous. So this palette is way better than I thought it was going to be. Really good. I've had one or two of these in the past. I think just one. And although I liked it, I didn't love it. And this one I really do love. I think it's a great one. And of course it comes with my favorite mascara, Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. It comes with two brushes, a great foundation brush and a very nice blending eyeshadow brush. I actually have another one of these, but both of them are very good. Very, very good. And I think another star of the show is their stick foundation, Amazonian Clay. And my color is in light beige. I ordered the light selection from QVC. And I'm still testing this out. It's the Clay Stick Foundation. I'm still testing this out, and if you'd like to see a review from me, let me know, and I will do that. But right now, I really can't give you my opinion. I've used it a couple days. Next up, we'll go with this. The Clarisonic Smart Profile Uplift. And I've been using Clarisonic for years and years and years. This is, I think, my fourth one. My first was a light pink, when they only had white or light pink, and the light pink was like a breast cancer research. My second was an orange and white print, which was gorgeous. And those were both, I think, the Clarisonic Pluses. My third was a pink, but it was a different color pink. It was shinier and brighter, and it was a Smart Profile. And I had an issue with it, and they sent me a brand new one in retail packaging to replace it. So this one now comes with the brush head, which is a revitalizing cleanse brush head, which I've never used, and I am liking it. You can see it here, and it's a good one. And it says there's like results somewhere. Youthful looking skin. That's all it says. Sorry. And then it comes with the uplift attachment, which I wanted to show you. And let's see. You can see it. But this massages, and you can't really see it, the sonic motion there. But it has a pretty strong massaging head, and this feels great. And all you have to do is make sure that this is going to be your last step to cleansing. So you cleanse with your Clarisonic. Then you'll, add your serums, your eye creams, your moisturizers. And then you'll run this across your face with your moisturizer on. Otherwise, it's going to kind of pull. And it really feels great, both morning and evening. And I will use it twice a day on the days that I have time. It's a 3-minute process. And it feels really great. So if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about the results after I've used that for a while, let me know on that as well. And as far as Sephora goes, I did pick up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. And I really couldn't stop using this. I used it probably about 6-7 days in a row. And I like to normally rotate my palettes. But this one I really couldn't stop using. Sometimes because the results were bad, and other times because the results were so good. So I'm still working on it. One thing that I do know is on my lids, they're a little hooded, is that I do need to use a shimmer on my lids. And it can be either electric or Adorn or even Cube. Although Cube didn't really give me the look I was looking for on my lid. But, Adorn works beautifully. Electric is a little much for me, but it still worked. I just need a shimmer on my lid to use this palette. And sometimes I'll bring out the Anastasia Mario palette with it, because I think the colors are very complementary. Or even, of course, the Modern Renaissance. And I kind of like to keep within the brands. So, of course, you could use anything. But I do think this is a good palette. I don't think it's great, but I still like it a lot. And I like most of the colors in there. So I think, for me, it's worthwhile, and I am going to keep it, which I was very unsure of at first. And then as far as the holiday offerings, I know it's early yet, but there were 2 things that were on my list, and they came out early. I don't know what else will be on my list. Maybe nothing, maybe very few things. But one is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3. And I really like the ambient lighting powders. This one is one that I use every day. This one I use a lot too, and I have in full size. The bronzer's nice. It's not my favorite bronzer. The highlight in this palette is very good. It's right here in the middle. And I love the 2 blushes. I'm using this one right here today. Just today's a very light makeup day. Obviously, I have brows, lip gloss. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you on the Tarte thing is the lipstick lip gloss. Let me get back to that real quick. That was really one of the reasons that I really wanted this palette. This color's in Sass. And it's a mauve, and it's double-ended. You have a lip gloss on this end and a lipstick on this end. And it's really a great formula for me. I really love it, and I love the color. This was one of the colors that I've kind of always wanted. And they do sell in, full size in the store. So this is one that really, I really did want and I really love. And I think it's going to be an excellent everyday color. So back to the Hourglass, I think we did go over it all. I really love this palette. This might be my top item that I own from them. So those are really fantastic. And then the other item that I really wanted, and I did do a quick tutorial on, is the Huda Beauty. And this is the Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette. And of course, we can look like her. All would be well in the world. These colors are just fantastic. You have the warm shades that are really popular now, but then she added in some of these cool shades, which are really what I've always leaned towards. So mixing them together in a palette is really fantastic. And I've used this a few times as well, as you can see, but I really like it. I loved the rose gold palette, and I think we're back on par with this one. This angelic color was totally, I think, a sleeper color in the, it's also in the rose gold palette, and it really is fantastic. Fantastic. It's just gorgeous on the eye, and works really well for so many things. So definitely take a look at that one, because I think it's perfect. So that's kind of what I have. These were my holiday offerings, kind of my new release, and then the chart. And I haven't really been interested in that many things upcoming for the holiday season. So I was really happy to have the chart set and some of the other things as well, just because I don't need a lot, but I like kits. I like things that come with a lot of products, you know, such as this palette. I really do enjoy things that, you know, I get multi, you know, uses out of and things like that. So let me know what you're thinking about picking up for the holiday season, the palettes that are out there, the sets. You know, there's things that I've looked at, and I don't know. But this is definitely what I have right now. And if you'd like to see something on the Clarisonic Uplift, I can give you a demo. I can tell you kind of my results. But right now, I can tell you that it feels great on my skin. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. Please comment below, because I like talking to you. I'd love if you'd subscribe as well. Thank you.